You are welcome. Purpose. Faith. Lifestyle. Real life experiences.
So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I would have loved to say, okay, if you're new here, you're welcome. But then let me say very big thanks to my subscribers who are my family here on YouTube. So today, as you all know, it's the second anniversary of my blog. And if you've seen the flyer, you know what's up today. So this is a video you won't want to miss. If someone is not here with you, please call somebody to tell somebody, hello, that something is happening right here. And wow. The journey has been a beautiful and amazing one for me. Trust me, there are so many challenges. But then, before I share a few with you, I'd like to introduce myself. As you all know, I'm Eyiwumi Esther. I'm a blogger, a writer, a young YouTuber, I'll say. I'm a content creator and also an inspirational and a motivational speaker. So the journey started officially August 7, 2019, and reality dawned on me that yes, I am doing this. And trust me, I did not just venture into writing probably for the sake of fame or anything. That was not the motive. You know, when you meet people who are going through real shit, and we all have a proper lie that we tell, we say, I'm fine, even when we are not. So I just come to think of it that, okay, what is it that I can do to help my generation? Because the truth remains that you are here for a divine purpose, and it's very important to discover that very early. And wow, I just come to think of it that it's very nice to write and, you know, just post them. So I started doing that on my social media handles. See, I had the opportunity to hold a personal blog. And since then, it's been an amazing one due to the testimonies I get from people. You know, I've heard Eyistar, I could see my life on the lines of your write-up. Did you really know what I'm going through before you wrote today's write-up? And, you know, I just feel like it's more than that. Sometimes you can see through people. Sometimes your personal experience or what you've been through is what somebody is going through presently. And all they need is just to hear from you. So it can help them, it can build them up and let them know that, yes, if I can actually scale through this, you can actually pass through it and you will survive. There's some makings that doesn't kill us. They're just processes we have to go through in life. And I'm so glad this is my little deposition to my generation. So remember, I promised you guys that I'll be posting this video and I'll be answering all of your questions. So I've been able to put questions together, the similar ones, just put them together as one. And today I'll be giving you straight answers to your questions. Just wait for it. So let's get right into the business. So guys, I'm not here alone. You guys ask questions and I'm here to answer them. So my friend, my Coco, is here to do the asking where I answer the questions. Hi Esther. Hello. High five.
My name is Eyiwumi Esther Maya. I'm currently serving in Cross River. I knew Eyistar at camp, Obubra camp, yeah. Okay, so we're celebrating an anniversary, Eyistar Motivational Blog, yeah. And these are some few questions from our fans, I hope. Okay, the first question goes this way. A friend of mine is a victim of betrayal, yeah, and she has not been able to trust again. So what can I do to help her?
Yeah, okay, to start with, I would say at some point in our life or the other, like we've all been betrayed in one way or the other. Like what I just know about it is that betrayal past betrayal. There's some kind of betrayal that will break you down. You get it choke. That's the word. So in whole reality, I tell you that most of the time the things I write on my blog are things I've been through, I'm going through presently. So I've been betrayed and I can totally relate. Not even a guy, a friend of mine, she's a lady. And this whole thing happened and it was like, wait, why have I been trusting so much? And it was very, very hard for me to like trust again. It was literally, I can't tell this to anybody. I'm not even sure this is a real friend, maybe this is just a stranger in disguise, because friend is a very powerful word. So you have to be very, very careful who you call your friend. Not all friends are real. That's one thing. So so sincerely speaking, I will tell you that you have to walk up to this person. We all need somebody. So when you go out there, you can still see somebody that you can trust totally without the fear of judgment. Go and read my blog post about trust. That was in the month of June, right? Yeah. Please go, take your time and go through that blog post. It should be, no, that's July. No, what month are we? August. Why am I confused? June or May, yeah. So that was when I wrote about trust, and I'm sure that blog post will really help you. So the best way you can help your friend is just to sit her down, talk to her. See, the fact that somebody failed you does not mean every other person is the same. There's still one person you can trust. You know, their life matters that you can't handle alone. You need to walk up to somebody to talk to. So the best you can do is to encourage your friend and, you know, build that trust. And you can take the person through the process. If you know you can be trusted, come on, then you can stand in for the person. So I think that's a very good way to help.
Oh, you killed it. You've killed the question. Okay. The next one goes this way. I was discouraged by people I looked up to as touching my passion for writing. What can I do?
Okay. One thing I know is that when you have passion for something, what people do should not affect you. It should not get in the way. I won't tell you that everything was very rosy for me when I started out too. When I tell you I have passion for this writing, it was from a very tender age. I'm a lover of diaries. If you know me, I report my diary every day. Like every day I tell my diary, this is how my day went. Because I'm one of those people who find it really hard to tell people what I'm going through. I'd rather fake the smile like we all do, you know. But then, in all reality, what I will tell you is that people will always act as human. You get it? People will always act that way. Exactly. So what people do should not get in the way. If really you have passion for what you are doing, come on. You just have to ignore whatever it is that people are doing right beside you. See, I can tell you that I also personally, I looked up to some people. They failed me brutally. You know, when you feel like this is somebody I can really trust, okay, I have passion for this thing, and I thought they would give me a push, but it was like they pulled me down. If I tell you I did not go through that process, it's a big lie. So that was how it was for me at some point of my life. So if you really take time to see to what people do and it's discouraging you for what you have passion for, it does not worth it in the end. Yeah. Just continue, keep your focus and don't be distracted.
Wow, that was a great one. Push. That's the end of it. Okay, the next one goes this way. How did you develop yourself in line with this divine assignment?
Okay. Yeah, personally I call writing for me a divine assignment, because it's not a normal day kind of writing. It's not what every other person do. I won't lie to you that there are days that I'm out of ideas and I don't know what to do, but I know who to run to, because I will tell you that it's not just by passion. Passion is not enough. Like who you look up to, who you trust in, and that is God. I run to God. What am I writing on today? And that's why it's almost like people be like, do you know what I'm going through? Like what you wrote today is like you saw my, do you understand that? And in my head I'm like, I don't know what, I just wrote this thing today. So sincerely speaking, God has been helping. And it's not really easy, but then the best way to do this thing, it comes with self-development. How do you make yourself better in what you are doing or what you love doing? Okay, for instance, now when I was about 13, I had to read about bloggers. Okay, people who are into blogging, like what are their challenges, what have they been through in the past, how have they been able to juggle things together and all of that. So it's very good when you learn from people who know better, people who are into what you are doing, but you know that they've been through this process, they've gone through various experiences, then sure, you can learn from them. So that really helped me. Then there are times that I would just think of, okay, well, how can I get better? Then I go online to read stuffs and all of that. Then with the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, that's all I can say. Thank you.
Okay, the next one goes this way. How has service year been with blogging? How have you been able to with blogging, you know?
Kind of crazy. She can totally relate, because there are times I'll be like, Esther, can we just get out of this meeting because I've not written anything for my blog to her? And she'll be like, hey, you can do this. See, this girl right here, she's a big support system. There are times that I'll be like, what? See, like it's choky. Yeah. To start with, when I was in camp, it was really crazy for me. Network sucks. When I got to camp, my brain totally shut down. If you notice, that week I was supposed to post on a Monday. I had to apologize on my social media handles that till Friday. It was not easy. Like, it was like the soldier sucked like life out of me, like totally to say it was not in any way easy, in all sincerity. So I won't lie to you, it has not been easy, because apart from me serving my CDS, PPA, then belonging to NCCF, that's Nigeria Christian Corpus Fellowship, there are responsibilities everywhere. Then I know I have something which I leave on a side, which I can't totally leave. You understand? It's not like I'm leaving it on the side, but I know that it is somewhere. It's waiting for me. Do you understand? I can't run from it. So I won't lie to you. If I say it is easy, it has not been easy. But priority is very, very important. You have to, I am somebody who works with a to-do list. I know that these are the things I have to get done for the week. So when I feel I'm exhausted, then I pick the most important things. Then I can leave those things the less important ones, I leave them at the side. I know I can attend to those ones later. But one thing I do is I set priorities, which is very important. So it can be very choky, but then God has been helping, but it has not been easy, so to say.
Oh, okay. According to what she said, service year and blogging has been faithful. Okay. The next one is, how do you shuffle blogging, writing, and vlogging together? You're a writer, you're a blogger, you're a vlogger. How do you shuffle them together?
Wow, that is a big question. I think, most of these questions I don't even go through them, but then it's not easy. You write, you blog, you vlog. Okay, this is it. Writing is part of the blogging for me, because the things that I write are the things I take to my blog, and the videos I cover are the things I take to my blog, which is my YouTube channel. So I shuffle it is that I have days for writing. So after writing, I send it down to my editor. Shout out to bro Timmy that boss. You're the real G. Come on, that brother is trying for me. At the last hour, I'll still run to him. Yeah, come. You will see editing and everything. So after writing, I send it to him for editing. Then I do my posting myself. Shout out to Ayolala. I don't know what to say right now, because he was the one that really started this thing for me. Like, he was posting, and I feel so spoiled till the day he told me, I'm handing this thing over to you. Like, you have to learn it and to know it. And I feel like that's a very great advantage on my side. So when I started posting, it was not very easy, because I can spend hours posting. You understand? And some people can be very, very funny in the sense that, hey, what have you been doing? You've not posted today. You'll be feeling bad, but inside of you, be like, I'm working on it. I'm still on it. You understand? So what I write are the things I check to my blog. So, but posting is not very, very easy for me sometimes. But then, this is my responsibility. And like earlier said, it is my divine assignment. So, like, I can't shy away from it.
It's a must.
It is a must. So, like, I'm committed to this. Like, it's a cause I'm committed to. So how I do it is that I set out days to make videos, I set out days to write, and a different day to post. So I won't be choked with, I have to quickly write, then I have to post on the blog. So I set out days for each of these things, and that's how I'm able to cope with it all. Because when responsibility is too much on you, you get choked and tired and worn out. And let me be sincere with you, that's why most of us can't continue with some things we do. You notice that you lose your consistency. Like, you can continue, or at some point you just feel exhausted and you feel like you can't go ahead. So it's important you set out time to do each of those things if you have too much responsibility with you. So that's how I've been able to cope over time.
Oh, it's okay. By the way, I love your gown. Your gown is beautiful. Your gown is beautiful. Okay, the last question goes this way. How do you manage to be effective even in your down moments?
Jesus.
Can't imagine.
Okay, one thing I always say, that no matter what, even if the president is sick, like not sick, there's some kind of sickness that president no go show. But then if the president is sick, he knows that the nation is his responsibility, and he has to function like as much as possible. He has to do the needful. That's the way I see my life. I see my life in the front line. Like, people look up to me. In fact, like I always say, that there are people who are studying you behind the scene. You don't know them. You don't know who you're inspiring. You don't know who is getting blessed with the things you do. You don't know. things are just going on behind the scene. That's all I know. And in all sincerity, we all have down moments. We all have down moments. So one thing I do is that I don't allow those things to get in the way. I could recall sometimes in June last year, that was June last year, June 2020, I was seriously sick. I was seriously sick. And on sick bed, my father was wondering what I was doing on my phone. My son was like, just leave her. She's trying to type for our blog.
You just had to do what you had to do.
See, I feel like I always say it. You don't owe your generation excuse.
Yeah.
Just be effective. That's all they're waiting for. So, in all sincerity, it was not so easy, but I know I had to do the needful.
Yeah.
So that was all I was focused on. Even though, see, self-care is important. You have to, because people will tell that if you done that sick bed, another person will pick up blog better than just, you understand?
Yeah.
But then, I just know that I have to do the needful. So I had to gather strength from the morning to evening time. When it was evening, I had to quickly type, do everything just to get it done. So there are down moments. Let's forget health issues now.
Yeah.
You can be mentally down. You can be emotionally down. You know, somebody can just piss you and you, something like that happened recently. God, I tell you, and when I'm pissed, I don't know. I just run out of ideas. No matter what I feel, I know that time it just wipes off. So, and I'm somebody, I rarely get angry, but that moment when I'm angry, I just lose everything in my head at that moment. Like, it's so sad. So that's just how it is. I don't allow my down moment to get in the way. That's why it feels like you people don't see the lapses sometimes. When people celebrate me for my consistency, I'll be like, no, it is only God. If it's me, oh, come on, I'll fail you 100 times. But then what I'm being careful of is I don't want to fail in this aspect. So how do I manage what I'm going through with what I have to do? Because it's not about it's not happening. You have to make it happen. Do you understand? So that's it.
Oh, okay. I think more questions are coming up. Where and how do you get your motivations? Where and how do you get your motivations? Okay, you need to go with this.
Oh Jesus, I don't even know what to say right now. But I love God.
Oh,
I love God.
I love you, Jesus.
I love you too, Jesus. And come on, He's the source of my inspiration.
Glory.
I can see, like I always say, I tell people, see, I don't know, but I believe that God speaks. He speaks to me through different things. You understand? So yeah, making sense out of no sense. You know, I said something. Yeah. I said something on someone's status recently that keep godly friends because God speaks through discussion. Shout out to wonderful friends in my life. I tell you, they are talking sometimes, and out of their lines, I pick the topic of my blog post. I tell you, because I can make something out. See, if you're a writer, you must be a deep thinker because you have to make sense out of no sense. Yeah, everybody, you know, you can see now you are looking like lost, and people be like, "What's wrong with this one?" But you are gone because you are getting your ideas. Yeah, so God is my motivation and amazing friends that I have around me. Then other things, you know, getting positive feedbacks. Yeah. A part of the note I'll be posting with this video, a lady texted me. I can't remember when. But she told me that she has been struggling with a particular guy, that she's not in a relationship with the guy, but they are very good friends, according to her. And they had issues, and she has not been able to forgive him for a very long time. She told me she stumbled on my blog, and she read The Secret of Forgiveness. Is this Secret of Forgiveness? I tagged it, yes, The Secret of Forgiveness. She told me that after reading that blog post, that she went to bed. She said, I walked right into her dream. And I told her to go and forgive that guy. And that was how it happened. She told me that it was like the friendship started afresh because the way they are rolling now is not how it used to be. So now come to think of it, I feel like that's beyond me. Come on, like God breathing upon it. Give the Lord a wiper. Glory. So like in all sincerity, God is my motivation. The positive feedbacks, accolades from people, encouragement. There are people that encourages me a lot. And I tell you, it goes a long way because sometimes I feel like I'm really exhausted or I'm just close to the edge, but their words lift my spirit and it helps a lot. Yeah, they're my motivation.
Motivation. Okay. What's the secret of your consistency? What is the secret of your consistency? Every time you're posting. What's the secret?
Okay. a number of people ask this question, but in different ways, but they are all asking the same thing. Um, One thing I know about consistency is a made-up mind. You are determined, you know, you want to go for what you want, and you want to give your best. See, I'm not writing to please anybody. If I'm pleasing you, like I'll be worn out by now, like I'll be tired by now. Do you understand? If I'm trying to please anyone, but I have a focus. There's something I'm actually eating at. Do you get? So, being consistent is not easy. I tell you, it has happened over the time that I wake up and I'll be like, I think I'm not writing this week. Do you get? I just feel I'm not writing this week. I don't think I want to write. I don't think I even have something to write. But there's a consciousness that souls are tied to this blog. Some people are consciously waiting. What does she have for us again this week? Because there was somebody, I've not met her, but according to her, through somebody I know, she said that when she gets to her office every Monday, that she's always waiting, that where is that blog link? That because each time she read it, it carries her for the week. Yeah. So you can imagine souls drawing strength from what you do. Then you just feel like you want to stop like that. I'm posting every Monday. I won't lie to you, it's not so easy. We have like 52 Mondays in a year. And the last time I checked, a week has not passed for the past 2 years that I did not post in a week. Glory to God. So, yeah, the secret is just, it's a consciousness to start with, that this is what is right for me to do. Then you want to be consistent, because the more you do it, the more you get better, and you're trying to give your best, not to please anyone, but a consciousness that you have a target, and they are the souls that are blessed through what you do. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, okay. The next question goes this way. It has not finished. Oh, hey. This one choke.
Jesus.
How do you manage your relationship with much responsibilities?
Thank you very much. I've been waiting for you people. I've been waiting for you people. See, I don't know. Do you know that somebody deleted message 3 times and sent the same thing? See, okay. I don't know, but I think I just feel it's a normal thing when people are interested about your relationship status. So I don't know. I would have said, okay, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm not searching, but I'm not single.
That's strong. That's strong. Okay.
We are all in a relationship. We have family members now. We have friends.
You have me.
Yes, baby. But really, I don't.
She has to answer that.
Okay. Managing relationship with what again? With what? What's that?
Managing relationship
With so much responsibility. Yeah, there are responsibilities. One thing I know is that once you're in a relationship, like you are committed to somebody, and it's no longer you alone, it's no longer your life, like you are doing this and you're trying to put the other person in the shoes of what you are doing. Exactly. So like it's no longer, you are thinking for two, you get. But then I don't know, but then what you guys want to hear, I'm not in a relationship actually, but then maybe soon. Be praying for me. Thank you.
Indeed, they'll pray for you. Okay, the next question goes this way. What important thing do you feel your audience or readers don't know about you? Your relationship, of course. Please tell them.
Thank you. It's the relationship that you want to say. I'm not in a relationship, and I just told you I'm single and I'm not searching. Leave me.
Okay, she has nailed it. Please don't pin her there again. Okay, how do you arrive at your theme for the month and also come up with your topics?
Okay. I think I'm answering this question for a number of people too. A number of people ask this thing. Okay. How many questions do we have to go? Jesus.
It's still plenty.
It's not plenty.
It's plenty.
Okay. I don't know. See, I won't lie to you, it is God. Okay, now, for this month, all I'll be telling you is everything about the blog, my challenges, this, that, and that, you get. But then, for the past few months, sometimes I look at what suits into the month. If you could recall, at the beginning of the year, I started with the new building. That was our central topic. And I likened the new year to a building. You are starting from the scratch, getting all the equipment exactly to raising it and everything. Because I know that is how you should start your year, because the way your year starts matters a lot. Okay, I think in February I talk about friendship, because the friends you keep matters a lot. Like, your friends really matters. They can tell how far you can go in life. That's one thing I believe. Yeah. So in March, I can't even remember what I wrote about in March. But what I can just tell is that sometimes I look at what suits into the current situation on ground, or what can actually carry you for the year. I'm thinking of the month of July. I just thought of so many of us, we work, we don't rest. Then I thought of bringing up something about ethical issues. Do you understand that? Like, if you're sound in health, then you can function very well in every aspect of your life. Do you get? So I can just tell that there are just things around us that really matters. So once there's the central topic, then there are other things to work with. So that's how it has been actually. Yeah.
Okay, and very soon you're doing your anniversary, and okay, Eyistar. How often do you get discouraged as a blogger? 50 times, 20 times. Oh my God, 100.
Multiply it. I get discouraged a number of times.
Yeah, we are humans.
Things can discourage. Let me tell you, there are days I'm posting, then the blog site will just go blank. God punish devil. After my sister, hey, village people are show. Jesus Christ, when I was in camp, then the talk in camp was not favorable.
Yeah, that's true.
The times everybody is sleeping in the middle of the night, me, I'll be walking about, and in my head, I'm like, God, oh God of Obubra, spare me, oh. I'm not your meat. But really, a lot of things discourages me. In fact, it really got to a time that I was like, maybe throughout the time I'll be in camp, I'll not post. Sincerely, I totally shut down in camp. Camp was really stressful. Guy, how was it?
Mostly they are mosquito.
If you're walking, you are wrong. If you're sitting, you are wrong. Double. God, but then,
Stressful.
see, a lot of things can just discourage you.
Right.
I have network issues. There are times the blog site is just acting up. I don't just know what is wrong. And I'm not an engineering whatever.
Blogger.
Thank you.
Blogger.
I'm a writing blogger. So I don't know what to press, what to do. I'll just be like, God, just help me. So like a lot of things discourage me. And I won't lie to you, people discourage me. Yes, it happened to me when I started out. Initially, I felt like I should get a huge support from some people, but they really fought my hand. It was like a big discouragement. But like I told the person who asked that question that she's looking up to some people concerning her passion for writing, and they feel that, see, you will ignore them. See, one of them practically came to me sometimes in 2020, and she told me how she has been secretly reading my blog post, and she told me that, thank you for not listening to the things I said. See, it is very funny that somebody can come and swallow the things she told me initially. See, it was practically like she did not believe in me, or she was like, what is she trying to do? Or maybe I wasn't making sense to her. But because of the results. See, when people see the discourage you still bringing out results, there's a kind of mentality it gives to them.
Yeah.
See, just keep doing what you are good at. Just keep being committed and be consistent. Hey. Let me not say more than that. Thank you.
Okay, it's like someone wants to surprise you, but this question is, are you ready?
Yeah.
What brings you joy the most about your blog? Oh, you want to calm down.
Okay. I can't tell you. There's nothing less of a testimony of, I read your blog post and this thing happened.
Yeah.
I read the blog post and this thing happened. I was going through this, and when I read it, this thing happened. You can imagine somebody seeing me in a dream because of what I wrote. And now, like, forgiveness happened like a miracle for her. She will never forget. See, she's one of those people who refer people to my blog. Hello. That's just one thing. So, the blessing, see, you forget it. I'm happy souls are blessed. It's not just about me. It's not, in fact, it's not about me. Forget me. If you remove God from me like this, you'll be disappointed. So the real package is God. You don't know about it. They don't know. So in all sincerity, my greatest joy is to get people's testimonies and their positive feedbacks of how blessed they've been through the blog. Thank you.
Okay, so are you becoming a monetary spirit?
That I'm even showing in people's dream. It's from dream to vision to revelation. You don't know anything.
Glory.
You will see me. You will see more of me.
Okay. Is there a secret tied to your blog? Is there a secret about you tied to your blog? Yeah.
Please, if you are busy to ask this question, enter my
DM her, ASAP.
Yeah. There are people who send questions through friend. Do you get?
Yeah, I know it.
There's no secret tied to my blog. There's no secret. If there's a secret, I will just tell you that my blog is my reality. If you want to know me more, go to my blog.
Exactly.
Things I've been through, things I've seen, plenty. I just bring them down to my blog. There are times that I write from a deep feeling because I know, come on, what I'm going through, somebody might be going through same or someone will someday find themselves in that shoe.
No, of course.
So come on, my blog is my reality. That is the secret.
My blog, my reality. You should write about that. Look at this writer. Okay.
That's the spirit. My blog, my reality. Oh my God.
I love you too. Don't say it. Okay. What's your word or counseling for upcoming writers and bloggers out there?
Okay. I think there are basic things I've said actually. Do you get? Yeah, there are basic things I've said. You don't. Okay, I think I wrote something in my last blog post, the one I posted on Monday. I posted it there that your motive will judge whatever you are doing. It's important to know your motive. Why do I want to start this thing? Your motive has a long way to go because it can keep you.
Yeah.
It can make you, it can merge you. If your motive is to meet friends, then if you're not meeting friends, you'll be discouraged.
Exactly.
If your motive is to make money and you're not making money, you'll be discouraged.
Exactly.
Make sure your motive is right and is in line with what you want to do. Be it to a writer, be it to a blogger. And let me tell you today, passion is not enough to keep you. Make God your source. There's no how you want to run out of ideas. When you have God there, it will inspire you. See, fresh ideas will drop, things will come. I jump from sleep and ideas drop sometimes. I'm walking on the road and idea drops. And that's why I tell writers, if you're a writer, always go with your notepad or a pen anywhere you go, because things that are very crucial to what you do can drop anytime. And if you forget it, there are things I've forgotten that I want to beat myself. I can't remember forever. Do you understand? I've tried, okay, that thing, I just remember something. Hey, it's very, very important to document. So things will really happen. And also, the way you handle discouragement or happenings around you. You know, somebody asked about my down moment. Something very crazy happened to me in December. I was worn out. I can't remember anything happening, apart from the fact that maybe when I'm sick, I don't eat. I could not eat. It was a very critical something. You know, if it is critical, there's a solution, but it is critical. You don't know about it. So I tell you, then I told myself, I think I want to quit blogging. I tell you, I was frustrated to that point. I really wanted to. But one thing is always bringing me back. My reason for starting in the first place. Yes. And the way people are getting blessed. Do you get it? So my encouragement to you is don't be discouraged, be focused, know what you're doing. Be committed to it, and your consistency also matters a lot. It goes a real long way. Thank you.
Okay, also to add to that, it's not only about blogging, though. Yeah, your motives also is very important. Okay, the last question goes this way. Do you love me?
Esther Hidem, yes I do.
My Lord, come me. Okay, that's the end of the question. Thanks for watching this YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe and share.
Like.
Please
drop your comments.
Touch the notification bell
to get notified each time a new video drops.
Duh.
Very important, please.
Please love this girl. She's amazing.
Oh my God. Okay, you're welcome back. A big thanks to Esther Motivational. She's an amazing person. You know, when I tell you, you need an Esther in your life, it is very important. Is either you marry Esther, you give birth to one, or your mom is one. If you don't have Esther in your life, problem deal. but she's an amazing personality, and I can tell you that, wow, she has been a very great support system since I get to this place. So this video will be incomplete if I don't give shout out to every wonderful person that's made this possible. To Mayowa Adebayo Samson Mas. Oh my God. If you don't know Mas, who do you know? Jesus, my chest. Like really, I can't. Okay, to start with, do you notice some changes in my video recently? It is the touch of the mass word. You don't know about it. So anywhere in the world, you need correct a correct cinematographer. I will refer you to my. Oh, what important! You need to meet this guy. She don't know. It's been amazing. Like, what can really capture what I have in my head right now? But behind the camera is still the mass word, an amazing Dauda Olasukomi. These guys are, Jesus, it's the love for me. Ha, Jesus. Like, a big shout out to those guys. Like, they're the ones behind the camera, and they're the one that made this possible. Also, Aruda Rebecca. If I'm looking good, please, when you see Rebecca, tell her thank you. She really tried, like, for this video to come out where, okay, like this. Don't you like what you are seeing? Hey, whoa, let's just leave that one. And oh my God. The other day, I gave shout out to all my Calabar people, my Calabar family member. I left all the faith. Very beautiful and amazing girl. Shout out to you, baby girl. Then who again to all my supporters, my subscribers, my readers, my viewers, and my followers. You guys are pretty amazing. Thanks for the past 2 years. I can't imagine a writer without a reader, a vlogger without a viewer. If you're not viewing, why am I making the video? If you're not reading, why am I writing? I really appreciate everyone's support. And Lala Ayoade, he built that blog, and he has been giving his best to make sure that blog is running as it should. I can't but appreciate my amazing graphic designers. If you've been seeing amazing graphic designs, oh my God. Say thank you to Ogoniyi Gift, Mary Idowo, Adewojo Feromi. Those guys are God. At the last minute, if I run to them, they are available. They are available, like at the last minute. They are students. They make out time. I'm not paying them 5 kobo. They are committed to a fault. Like, they are stuck with me. Ha, Jesus. Oh my God. And then Joshua Kenny has been the one making all my intros, the intros for my videos, and that guy has been committed. Anytime there's always an update, he wants to change something, he wants to add something new, and he also works on my graphics most times too. Like, I really appreciate everybody who has contributed to make this video possible. I really appreciate you, and even down to this 2nd year anniversary, Papa K, shout out to you, Papa Sam Praise, Brother Felix, my great advisor. I love you so much. Thanks for all time. Eyi Tope, Eyi Joju, Eyi Emi. Even daddy and mommy, you have no idea. I used to tell daddy and mommy to shut up when I'm making video inside the house. Especially during that lockdown, I'm like, daddy and mommy, where my sorrow? You guys don't talk. Hey, my mom will say, you too bad today. If you ask a Yoruba friend, if you are confused about that. But really, you know, I love my family. Like, they've supported me left, right, center. Thanks to dad and mom, I really love you so much, and my wonderful siblings and every other person in my life. I cherish you guys so much, and you mean a whole lot to me. Okay, so after going through all the questions, and I noticed that the questions are a bit long and this video will be quite long, we had to short out videos from people which we actually requested for. That's your 30 seconds video, and I'm sure we've talked about this, so it will be coming out as a note for some people, and for other people, I told you, if you're dropping your suggestions and your observations too, that it may come up, but all the same, you will see your notes for those of you who drop a video. So thank you very much. Please, if you participated in any of those things listed on our flyer, claim your gift this night. Very important. It's a giveaway night, and if you are available by 9 p.m, there's giveaway. Come online and come and answer questions. That means if you're very conversant with my, with my blog. And you know what, the first person to watch video is supposed to get something. How do I know? I would have called out airtime, but I don't know the person. If it's empty, or if it's, oh God. But then if you're the first person to view, you see one view, please enter my DM. Very important. Thank you very much. So I'll see you guys in my next video. So you don't know about it, the anniversary spirit is in the air. You can join us here in Calabar. You don't know about it. We're not flex today. See, it's not easy. One guy has been writing. I need to relax my head and eat something good. So thanks so much, guys. Thanks for stopping by to watch my video. You can consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and trust me, you will not regret it. Like, amazing content is always dropping on this channel. Don't forget to like, share, and also drop your comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.